Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Gunpla TV, and yes, we are now in the month of June, second episode for the month of June. I forget, we used to have numbers that would correspond to these episodes.
But there's probably so many at this point, it's not even worth
I
counting.
haven't kept track of those numbers for quite some time, but yeah, finally this episode will have a number, and we have a new face. You have heard his voice behind the camera. But thanks to the COVID crisis, coronavirus, we haven't been able to do an episode. This is actually, since, when was the last episode we did with two people? Was it back in February,
March?
Have
been February or March. It's probably even before I was here.
It's been quite a few months since we had one of these episodes with actually two people in front of the camera. I've just been doing it solo. Me and Dave have been soloing these things for the last few months. So for a few of them there, it was kind of cool because I got to go outside and Sano did.
Yeah, I liked those. Actually a little change of scenery.
I went up to the mountains. I found a cool lake to do one episode in front of. So that was kind of fun. It was actually, I won't lie, I did enjoy being able to get out of the office and do these things out in the wild. Maybe we'll have a chance to do more of these episodes out in the wild.
That would be cool.
It was fun.
Yeah, one of the Crawdad one is one of my favorite ones so far.
Yeah,
I
really
like that
cool
one.
review. Actually, that place is not too far from here. It's about a 15-minute drive.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Just kind of up in the mountains. So I like to get out and enjoy some nature every now and then, get some fresh air.
Exactly, and then we can show our viewers the nice area that we live in too. So.
Right, Sono. It's a beautiful city. It's not in the big metropolis of Tokyo.
Right.
So we're close to the mountains. We got streams here and there, and unfortunately now that it's becoming summer, we got a ton of bugs here and there as well.
Yes, so, Japanese summer.
Japanese summer. Humid weather is coming. Yay! But anyway, who are you?
My name is Evan. So you might have heard me on some of your Gunpla TV reviews. I usually do the Gundam Build Divers Re
you've done a number of the Build Divers stuff so far.
I apologize if the quality on the videos is not the best for camera work because I'm even using my phone for those because of the COVID.
We're all using our phones. Actually, this thing, Gunpla TV, is pretty much ever since, for a last few years, it's been just recorded on
They've gotten that
for
good
the
that
last
you can do that
few
now.
years. So this is being recorded on my 11 Pro Max. I just wanted to flex, I guess.
Yeah,
11 Pro Max. But it's a great camera.
Yeah,
it's a great phone. I love the phone.
Better quality than mine for sure. So apologize for that. Hopefully now that I'm in the office again, we can do some better quality videos for you.
We shall see. Maybe you can start recording your stuff actually in the studio.
That would be nice. I would hope so. Maybe some better lighting, and you don't have to see my desk the whole time. So I apologize for that too.
I think people kind of love the home stuff too. So
maybe.
It might have, for all the videos that I did for my home. I have like some wave base type of thing. I don't know if you watched any of the reviews I did from home, but I have this like plastic display base thing.
Yeah, I like that. Mine is way less equipped. I just have my desk. I just clear everything off my desk and put them right there. Where I like your setup a little bit more, where it's it fits the Gunpla kind of aesthetic. Where I just have a white wall behind me, so I apologize for that.
Yeah, I built that for doing my own personal YouTube at some point, but I just never have. But I still have it at home. But anyway, you actually, because we have Dave on the show, we have Mandela, we have Dorothy, we've had a number of other of our HLJ employees, but none of the other HLJ employees really can say that they are a fan of Gunpla.
Which is a bummer, huh?
Which is kind of a bummer.
But you and me, we can do the Gunpla together.
We're going to talk about that. So finally, we actually do have somebody else that is excited and actually does like Gunpla. So Evan, why don't you talk a bit about your history with Gunpla? When did you get started building Gunpla? Do you remember your first? The first Gunpla kit that you built? Any of that good stuff?
Man.
Let us know.
Let's see. I've liked Gundam since my buddy showed it to me in like middle school, but I didn't get around to Gunpla until I want to say high school or college, where I picked up Master Grade Unicorn Gundam. That was the first one I picked up.
Master Grade Unicorn.
Verka one.
Version Ka Unicorn. Do you remember having any issues with that kit? I know a lot of people kind of decry
the decals on that one.
Okay, decals, decals.
I love the decals.
Stickers, that's not really my favorite thing.
Yeah, I love the decals, but man, there's so many on those. With the Verkas, they always have lots and lots of decals. So that one was a challenge. And the next one I did was the Sinanju, which has the same amount of decals, but that one I actually airbrushed and painted and all that fun stuff. all the little gold trimming on there. I had to do all hand painted.
Okay.
Took forever. So I was more of a big kit, but take forever to build it kind of guy.
Right.
But lately more, I've been kind of looking at some of the newer series and picking up some of the smaller kits because they pop
You
them
can
out
knock
quicker.
those out really quick.
Which is nice when you don't have a whole lot of time and you kind of just want to do something on the side while watching a movie or something.
Right.
These are really nice for that.
Yeah, that's usually what I end up doing when I build the kits for the show. I'm sitting there watching Netflix and building a kit. So
yeah, it's fun. It's like you don't have to have your whole attention to do it. Yeah.
Right. Indeed, that's the way to do it. All right, do you have a favorite Gundam?
Oh my god, I would say I really love the Unicorn Gundam design, but for series, I'd say either 8th MST, and I love like the clunky grunt unit kind of guys.
Okay, that's a very famous series.
Yeah. And G Gundam. I really love
G
G Gundam. It's so goofy. I love it. God Gundam, Shining Gundam, they're all amazing.
Right, that's kind of like a predecessor for the Build Fighters series.
Yeah, it was very, like, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It was a lot of fun. I like that series.
And the Windmill Gundam, was it?
My favorite. I wish they would make a master grid of that. I want a master grade of that. Come on, Bandai, you can do it.
You can do it. Well, actually, speaking about master grade, there was a bit of news that popped up on the web this week. I don't know if you saw that or not, but
so some new logos are coming out.
A new logo. So Bandai has trademarked something called Master Grade Extreme. So we're going back to the 90s when everything had to be extreme. Now we're getting some Master Grade Extremes. Well, I don't know. They trademarked this logo, so I mean, hopefully that means that they're actually going to be making this, and this is something that will come out.
It'd be cool. I wonder what it is. I kind of wonder if, since real grade are the high grade size, but they're kind of master grade quality in detail and pieces.
Right.
I wonder if this is going to be like master grade, but perfect grades. Level of detail.
Yeah, you gotta wonder because I mean, for 100 scale kit, we actually have the RE100, which is basically HG quality for master grade. So you have master grade. Now we're gonna have like a perfect grade master grade, just like a totally super fine with detailed.
That. Yeah, I would love
master grade. That would be quite awesome. I
would really like that.
You know, we're gonna get an RX-78.
Oh, of course, that's probably gonna be the first one, which is fine. It's
fine by me. I mean, I've been reviewing how many RX-78s.
Yeah, we just did one recently, right?
The Beyond Global. If you haven't built that, actually, I think it's for me. Probably it's probably my favorite of the HG.
You know, as many
RX-78s
that they do, or as many RX-78s as they do, they continuously make them better. So I can't really complain about it.
So they keep getting better. And that was kind of quite interesting to see because I'll count it for this year, even though it was released last year. But we had the G40th, we had the Origin RX-78, and now we had the Beyond Global. So we had these 3 RX-78s released in like
a year.
Within a year's span, because technically the G40th was released end of last year. But it's just kind of quite interesting. I mean, of those 3, the Origin was it felt more old style because it had the polycaps.
Yeah.
And it was a bit more of a traditional style of kit, but it has really great details, and it's got that. It really continues on the Origin kit because Origin kits, I always say the Origin kits are still really some of the best HG.
I really like them. I love the Zaku. I love the Mobile Worker. Because I love the clunky units anyway. Right. But the design on those are really nice, and the detail is really good too.
They are quite good. So I mean, the Origin kit is great, but then we had the G40th, and then you just went crazy with the G40th. So they went crazy with the design on the G40th. Not only did they go crazy with the design, but they went crazy with the articulation. And yeah, that one just is crazy. I guess is the best word to say. But then just the Beyond Global, as I said in the review, it just felt like it's the most balanced as far as great design.
Like a happy medium, you know?
Great articulation and just great styling. Although I did forget to mention in the review, it doesn't have the bazooka.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
It doesn't have bazooka, and the hands are a bit limited. It's got the two just the closed fists. It's got one trigger for the gun, and then it has one open for the left only.
They've been doing that lately because I've been noticing that with these kits too. For the re-rise, it's just one hand.
Just the one open hand. So I do wish it had more hands, and I do wish it had the bazooka. But what they'll probably do is we'll get that in like a magazine
kits or something,
accessory kit, or it'll be a magazine inclusion at some point.
Another Gundam hammer or something too.
Right, we had that. Yeah, the hammer with that little chain. That was another thing they released separate. We'll have to see, but yeah, that's not going to be the last of the 144 scale RX-78s because we had that entry grade.
Oh yeah, so there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more.
The entry grade RX-78 coming out in September, so
those are kind of cool. For kids, I think that's a really cool idea. You know?
It is cool, but I mean, yeah, the first entry grades we had for kids, we had the Kamen Rider, which is for 3 years old, and the Dragon Ball, which was for 6, but the RX-78 is for 8.
It looks a little bit more complicated than the other ones. Like the Kamen Rider one definitely is kind of just like 2, 3 pieces.
Yeah, it just
stands
straight. So there's not much you can do with it.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I'm not surprised, but this one might be okay. I feel like an 8-year-old could probably do.
Right. Well, at most HG kids, actually, their age limit is for 8 and up.
Oh, there you go. So
it feels more like a high grade than an entry grade. So I'm kind of a bit confused, but we'll have to see. We will have to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, you said your favorite mobile suit was probably Unicorn.
Yeah, I do love the Unicorn.
All right, so guys, if you have any other questions that you would like to ask Evan, please let us know in those comments below,
and I'll be happy to answer them.
We will definitely get to them in a future episode.
That's right.
All right, so with that said, let's talk about what came in stock. Not a whole lot.
Yeah, but hey,
Yeah,
not every week's going to be an amazing week, but that's okay.
Not every week is going to have an RX-78.
That's right.
Unfortunately. But yeah, last week we only had the Beyond Global, and I think there was a Kotobukiya kit in there. But we do have one Gundam.
Yeah. Gundam. What is it? The EX
Valkylander?
Valkylander, that's right. So this is kind of like the upgrade of the Valkylander in the series, if our viewers have watched this so far. Though... unfortunately, I don't think they're doing episodes of Gundam Build Divers Re right now. I think the last one was on the 18th of May. Because of COVID-19. They're not doing episodes right now. So this guy has not shown up yet, but you can buy him.
He's actually been watching the series. So.
Yeah.
He's in tune. Do you want to build this kit?
Kind of. I'm not a big SD Gundam guy, but I like his transformation thing. I love transformation gimmicks, so I'm totally cool with that. He turns into like a dragon. I think the last one did too, but he's got kind of a bit more of a.
The last one was red.
Style. Yeah.
Okay, so, I remember that last one now.
Yeah. So I guess it's supposed to be the same one. We don't have a whole lot of information on this guy yet because he hasn't shown up.
Okay.
Unless you open up the box and start reading all the spoilers that are included in the box, but. Yeah, he looks kind of cool to me.
It is kind of cool.
Yeah, I like the dragon thing. That's kind of unique.
It is indeed. I'll let you build this one, so you can review this one.
I can be the Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise guy.
I'll steal some of them sometimes.
Do it, please do.
Sometimes they're just
you can
not
do the
a whole
Windom.
lot.
I think there's a Windom coming up, and I've already done the regular one, and they're making a Re-Rise version, so you can totally do that one.
But yeah, there's not a whole lot for me to build this week. I don't know. We'll have to see. But we do also have more. These are Dave's favorite kits. I always joke, but he actually doesn't really like them.
30-minute missions.
30-minute missions. We got new 30-minute missions. We got new Altos, and we've got new Cielnovas. We got dark gray for that guy, and a green version as well. So I like those more subdued, militaristic
Same
colors.
here.
So.
I kind of like it. He almost looks like a Zaku type character for the series or something. I like that green.
It does look like something that you could have. That you could just put some Xeon stickers
on there, and it would just definitely that green,
fit right in.
Yeah, I like that.
Definitely, those look cool. Now, this one is kind of cool also because it's got those cannons on the shoulders as well as the wings because this is the flight type. So this guy is going to fly. I'm not a big fan of those wonky type of feet, though.
Oh, yeah. Those are kind of funny. Oh, I guess it kind of goes with the bird motif with the wings and all that.
It's got claws for the feet. So
and his little gun cannon guns.
That is a great point indeed there. So we also have... In addition to these new 30-minute mission kits, we have 2 new 30-minute mission accessory option armor packs.
Looks like they go right with this guy.
For Elite Officer and for Defense Operations. So these are not actually the same in different colors. I mean, the glove...
It looks like it's the same.
Those are the same, but
Infinity Gauntlet there.
The helmets and the shoulders are different between these two, it looks like.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Actually, shoulders are the same.
Are they?
The helmets are different.
Oh, it looks like the shoulders are too.
They are different. Okay.
Because those ones are a bit more rounded and sleek down.
Yeah, they look. I thought they've got the same kind of round type of thing in the front.
They do, though. Right there.
But yeah, actually, the shoulders are different for these guys, and the helmets are different as well as chest pieces is going to be the same. So same as the glove, but yeah, shoulders and helmet is going to be different between these two. So that's kind of something.
Yeah. I like that one. I don't know if I would go with the red with the green like that, but if you painted them, that would actually look really cool.
Yeah, you did. I think that would be much better.
Yeah.
Than having those wonky colors. All right, but yeah, some exciting new stuff for all the 30 minute. I said that twice. 30 minute missions.
Mm-hmm.
Fans out there. Okay, so next week we will have a bit more exciting kits. 2 kits are coming out next week that I've been looking forward to this month, and that is going to be the new Sakura Wars kit.
Nice.
So I built the Kobukais from Sakura Wars 2 a few months ago. So from the latest new Sakura Wars games, we got some new kits for the new mobile suits, and those
are exciting.
And now 2 of those are being released next week. So looking forward to those kits coming out. So definitely be sure to tune in next week to see those kits as well. All right, so anything else we should say?
No, I think that's about it. If you do have any questions or comments that you want us to address, let us know, and we'll see you next time.
Definitely. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button below if you'd like to subscribe, and stay tuned for all the latest news and updates from HobbyLink Japan. So thank you very much for watching. We hope you are all out there staying safe, and I guess nobody is staying indoors anymore at this point.
But
so
if you do want to stay indoors, you got hobbies for you.
Definitely lots of hobbies to be had from HobbyLink Japan. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again next week.
Take care.